Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
I got it. Two times.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This defense for the Vikings, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The Niners at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners will claim the early lead as they're on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Purdy from the gun.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Out of the gun, Purdy. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose, and boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
2nd down and 3.
Hey, watch the slant.
Samuel going to go in motion right. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it, because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Get out the field, defense.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Play action. Now Purdy.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 36. Looking to throw. Purdy. And this one is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10.
And this is caught. It's a gain of 35.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this 1st half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10.
You.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
To throw again. Purdy. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 36 yards on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Taking a shot for Samuel. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed.
A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this...
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And this one will be returned to... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Let's get off the field.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Operating from the gun. Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Ayuk going to go in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. Buying time to his left. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive.
Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Shifts by him at the 20. And now off to the races down the right side. Christian McCaffrey to the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. And that run massively increased his production in this game. And now